Hey, Scruffy. Yeah. So it rained overnight. It's kind of unexpected. I don't think it rained anymore today, though. It's overcast all day. Kind of gloomy all day. Okay. Having trouble getting the glove on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the weather has been very hard to forecast apparently, because every time I check the weather report, it's completely different. So for the past several days, every now and then I'd see a rain cloud appear and then it would quickly disappear. And I think the day it would happen, it changed too, so it wasn't a specific day. So I didn't see any rain clouds yesterday, last time I checked. And it rained. Apparently, it rained overnight because the ground was wet this morning. So that was a surprise. And then I checked the weather report again, and there are rain clouds for the next 2 days. So we may get more rain. I didn't check again later today to see if the forecast changed again, but yeah, it kind of figures. I was actually thinking I'd go grocery shopping today to the faraway Costco. I have to drive across town, but I don't want to drive in the rain, so it figures it would rain. And I had a little bit of flexibility in my schedule today, so I could have done it, but I didn't want to go, so did some other things instead. Thinking maybe I could try to go tomorrow, but if it's going to rain tomorrow, I don't want to go there then either. And I needed kind of a rest day today because I think I've done two days of biking and 2 days of running. So I'm gonna do for a rest day, and I was kind of feeling it, so I didn't want to go out today. And since the weather was kind of gloomy, made a good day to do other things. So that's another reason I kind of want to go grocery shopping today, but it didn't work out that way. Scruffy's kind of into the pets right now. He's pushing into him. Whoa. He just batted my glove, but I'm not sure if he was attacking or if he was just moving. I felt the bump. Didn't feel any claws. He didn't hiss. And he didn't have his normal angry or defensive action or look. So I would just presume it was he was just moving. It wasn't a strike. So yesterday I was talking about different orders. So I placed an order for new cat food for Scruffy. Fortunately, I wasn't able to take advantage of a promo coupon. All the stuff I bought didn't qualify. So a little sad, but oh well. And then I was specifically complaining about Office Depot and how they kind of screwed me over on my backpack order. So they canceled my order without telling me. And it's been over a month. It's been closer to 2 months, I think, actually, since I ordered it. And I had to check online to see if the status was canceled. They never notified me. And then, I padded up the order a little bit with extra stuff to get free shipping. And so I feel kind of screwed because I bought a bunch of extra things that, I wouldn't have bought if, it hadn't been for that backpack. Which was the main reason I ordered them. So since I didn't get the backpack, I feel like it's a bait and switch. So I called their phone line yesterday, and they were unable to do anything for me, and it's pretty much a complete waste of time. And they didn't even offer any token compensation, like a coupon off your next order or something like that. They gave me nothing. I really wanted the backpack, so I asked if they could take it. So they said they had it in stock in some of their stores, and I asked can just have them ship it to me because there's no stores near me, and they said no. And then they actually tried to look up a store near me, and they looked up one, and it wasn't that near to me. It was pretty far drive. And then I had looked it up. I looked up the store myself, and according to the thing I looked at, they said they didn't have any. So I don't really believe that person. I don't believe their inventory is any better than the one that I see, considering they screwed up my order. So the third thing I didn't talk about yesterday was I ordered a, what is it? It's one of those. I bought it from Home Depot online. It was my toilet is leaking. It's something to do with that device that used to have a floating ball. So they don't do the floating ball thing anymore. So they have these plastic contraptions that replace the old style floating ball. And so anyway, my existing one seems to have sprung a leak. It's a small leak, and it's been leaking for a while. It's a small enough leak that I've been putting it off, but I figured I probably need to finally address this. So at the very top of the device, it's spraying water. It's a very small amount of water, but that's where the leak is. So it's above the surface of the water. It looks like so there's some moving parts there. I guess the part that used to be what the ball used to do. There's some moving stuff there. And I can feel the water lightly spraying out of that, and I can hear it, which is how I found out about it. But I can't actually see where the water is actually coming from. I can feel it, but I can't see it. So I think it's actually coming from a little bit inside the plastic casing, and somehow managing to find its line of sight out, but I can't see where exactly it's leaking from. But yeah, I don't think there's any way I can fix it. I gotta buy a whole new thing. It's kind of stupid. I don't know how the thing sprung a leak, but I checked through the comments of the device, and nobody seems to have that problem. So I think, yeah, I'm just unlucky, because I couldn't find a single instance of something that looked like my problem. So I'm gonna get Scruffy this food. Okay, I'm done brushing. So yeah, I didn't see Scruffy today until lunch, and I actually didn't see him at lunch. But yeah, I was I kind of waited for him to come in the site, because I figured he'd be waiting for me. And finally, at the end of lunch, I didn't see him, so I came out and saw that he kind of ran over. He was behind the table, so he wasn't in my line of sight. So I guess he's hanging around, just not where I could see him. And he seemed to be eager, because he kind of jogged over. And, and then, yeah, it was, I think, a little more meowy because of probably the rain. And then I saw there was a single piece of kibble stuck on or left on the plate from yesterday, so I let him eat that first, and then, or I moved it first so he'd see it, and then he got in my way, so I had to wait to put down the kibble. Hey, Scruffy, didn't see you. Yeah, we're back there. So yeah, I was waiting for you to show up. It's a little later to lunch today, because you weren't here. Yeah, you got some surprise rain overnight, huh? Yeah, I didn't expect that. I think we're going to get more in the next couple days, too. I don't think we're going to get more today, but it looks gloomy. So ready for your kibble? Water? Yeah. Water. Kibble too. Okay, well, let's give this a try, huh? You don't want to move, huh? Okay, there you go. Okay, let's get your food there. And I see a piece of kibble from the other day there. So we'll eat all the kibble yesterday. Okay, we have more. So tonight's dinner is beef pate with real ocean whitefish and kibble. So I didn't put any rotisserie chicken in tonight. I haven't defrosted the bag yet. Figured I'd wait a little bit. Scruffy hasn't seemed as hungry recently. I think I've been overfeeding him. Or maybe he's been catching stuff, so maybe the rain, I guess the rain just started, so I don't know. Maybe the critters have been coming out. You know, to catch something. So let's see. I was talking about the Home Depot order. So anyway, yeah, that device, yeah, so it sprung a leak, and it looks like I just had to replace it. So I was debating on whether I wanted to go in store, go to the store, pick it up myself, or have it shipped. So yesterday I went for a bike ride, but I was thinking instead of going for a normal route, since the park has been closed and I'm getting a little bored of my alternate route, I thought maybe I could take a completely different trip to Home Depot. But the problem with that is, as far as I know, they don't have any place to lock up bicycles. So, and there's a lot of traffic there, so it's a little dangerous. But then I looked online and I discovered that for whatever reason, Home Depot wasn't charging me a minimum order amount for free shipping. So they were willing to ship it to me for free. And I think they were claiming to be pretty fast shipping. I think like within a couple days. So possibly it might get here. I don't really believe it, but it might get here like tomorrow or something. It's the place to order yesterday. I don't really believe that. I've had stuff shipped from Home Depot before, and optimistically it ships out immediately, and then it gets halted in transit, and it's stalled for some reason, and what looked like it was going to get here in just a matter of a day or two, it turns out to be like a week or two. So I'm not holding my breath, but I like the fact that I basically not have to pad up my order, and they just ship it. And I've gone through the pickup line before, and sometimes it's really long. And yeah, I'm not that enthusiastic about having to do that if they're going to ship it to me for free. So I ordered it online, and hopefully it'll work. I think it's the same exact one I bought before. I was thinking about trying a different model, but I have no way of judging which ones are good, which ones are bad. This was the cheapest one, and it had the most ratings, and the ratings are generally good, so I think I was just unlucky. At least I hope I'm just unlucky. And I hope statistically I don't have more bad luck. But, yeah, it's only a minor problem, so it's not a big issue, just annoying. So I did go for a bike ride yesterday, and yeah, so I ended up doing my alternate route. I think, yeah, I was feeling a little bit of fatigue and a little bit of the boredom. Not as much fatigue as my run the previous day, but I opted not to do any extra parts of my route. I thought about it. I was thinking, you know, I think I have enough strength to do some of the extra routes that I sometimes do to increase the challenge, but at the decision point, making point, I decided, nah, screw it. I think I should just turn back, go home. And yeah, actually it started getting overcast, or actually it was overcast, but it started getting cold near the end of my trip. So I was actually starting to get chilly. So it's probably the right call to leave early or go home without extending the route. I didn't go all the way to the closed park entrance this time. I just presumed it was still closed. But my alternate route actually takes me all the way up to an old back entrance, which actually has pedestrian access. But they have signs out there too, so they don't allow the pedestrians in. So that way, so when I got there, I was able to confirm firsthand that the park is still closed. They don't have any pictures of the debris at that entrance. Only the main entrance of the vehicle entrance. Scruffy's eating surprisingly slow tonight, so there's not extra food in there tonight. At least no chicken this time. Probably put in a little too much kibble tonight, but not that much more. So I realized I haven't driven in a while, so I think I was planning to go out a little bit sooner than this, but then I got sick and figured I better not go out. So I realized today I better recharge my car battery. I actually thought about it yesterday, and then I forgot. So I actually don't know if I would have been able to start my car anyway today. So if it had not rained, I don't know if I would have been able to go. I think I charged it, or recharged it, I think right before I got sick, so there probably may have been enough juice in there to start the car, but I don't know for sure. Usually the meaty pate sticks to the bowl, and Scruffy's not very good at cleaning it all. But looks like Scruffy's trying to give it a good go tonight. And so it's the fish, meaty pate fish. It's not the smelly fish, but it does smell stronger than the other meaty pates. So Scruffy did a pretty decent job cleaning the bowl tonight. I still see a little bit of pate smears, but less than usual. So there's one in the corner, and that's probably about it. Okay, Scruffy's leaving. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time.